Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna wait till chat tells me that you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me now. The mic is moving this time. I don't know why it disconnected. It's set to default again, and I know it's been a while since it's done that. But let me know if you can hear me now. You can hear me now? Okay. So, as I was saying, you might notice things are a little bit different. There's no makeup on today. My eyes might be a little bit puffy. I'm on the quiet side. I'm sad. Okay, I'm gonna be sad. You can hear me? Okay, good. All right, because I'm bumped up as much as we can. Okay, so Chaos Cultist and I got, unfortunately, some bad news today. And I'm going to be using this stream to try to, one, vent about it, and secondly, to try to move past it a little bit, because unfortunately, and we've known this for a while, but Jack is getting worse. If you don't know, he has kidney disease. He's had it for a number of years now, and it's progressively been getting into later and later stages of kidney disease. And all of his levels are starting to dip rather dramatically. He's doing really well right now, which is the really upsetting part about all this, is like this news is coming when his like appetite's really well. He's been running around. He's been playful. Like, we got him a laser for Christmas, and he's been playing with it. It's been great. He's been super lovey. But he's not going to be with us much longer. So, I wanted to get this out now before I did the stream later tonight, because I'm going to try not to talk about it too much then, because I want to leave that stream to being about the cool new things that Games Workshop has coming out for us, right? But yeah, we took him in for a vet appointment today. He got some blood work done. He came out back not looking great. He's 18, so he's lived a really long time. And he's not gone yet, even, but just the fact that it's coming. The fact that it's near. Like, actually near, and I haven't had to actually acknowledge that, like, even despite knowing it's coming. I haven't wanted to acknowledge it. And now I have to. And it makes me really sad. So, if you see things be a little slow for me across everything, if you see me posting a lot about my cat, you'll know why. Chaos Cultist is especially in a rough place because it's his little boy. And I just hope that we can make it as comfortable for him as possible. Anyways, we're here to play Rogue Trader today. And we have a party to potentially go to, so let's completely just take a step away from some sad kitty news. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. It's rough. It's rough, but I don't want to dwell on it, but I did want to talk about it. So I've talked about it now. I'm sure I'll talk about it again. I'm sure I'll talk about it again, but it's like literally just before stream, I got off the phone with the vet about it, so it's kind of a yeah. I'm gonna go get him actually before we start, just so everybody can say hi to him. tell him how cool he is, tell him how much he's loved. So I'll be right back. Let me go grab him. Okay, never mind. I'm not grabbing him yet because he's super bundled. I just saw on the couch, and it's really cute. We'll look at him later. I think Chaos Cultist is sending me a picture, so I can. Oh, here we go. Look at him. He's all bundled. He's been really stressed out, so we tried taking him to the vet on Tuesday, and we got him there, but he was not having any of the poking or prodding they were wanting to do. So the vets weren't able to do anything, which is why we had to take him today. And the vets recommended, because he was being so stressed, that we give him some, basically a relaxant, to basically help him be chill. Benzopropyl or something like that. I don't remember now.
Did you show them?
I did show them. I showed them the cute fluffy boy. Here's him with his sister, hanging out, which is wild because she normally does not like him right after he gets back from the vet, but she actually got pretty close, which was pretty cool. What was I saying? I don't even remember. He is extremely adorable.
But yeah, we'll talk to the vet next week and see how he's doing for like 1 week at a time.
Yep, basically the plan going forward is to sort of keep an eye on him 1 week at a time, and when it starts looking like he's in pain or something, then and if things are getting worse, we'll deal with it. But for right now, he's sleeping. Cause I remember what I was saying. So because he was so stressed out on Tuesday, we drugged him today to get him to go into the vet and be able to get his blood work done. So he's a little lethargic as well from just being on sleepy time drugs. All right. We have a party to attend. Jai got her document of trade. So let's go ahead and see what she has to see. What she has to say. Shireen, if you find a spare moment on footfall when you are not deciding our lackluster fate, I would be delighted to see you at my Americar in the Amsax. I'll tell Octi to set aside some decent wine in case you decide to grace our humble party with your luminous presence. Haven, thank you so much for the donation. Pets are family, and he is definitely one of my children, and you totally understand. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Like, it really does mean a lot. He's been with us for as long as we've been together.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it is a lifetime. It's literally been his lifetime that he's been with us, but like, he's the best boy.
Oh yeah, no. His entire existence has been around for literally our relationship, because I got him between meeting you and my 21st birthday.
Yep.
So.
Yep, and he's been there ever since, and he has just been he is the most delightful boy. And I love him so much. All right. Is that some kind of celebration? It is an occasion celebrated on my world of effort. In the day when the person shows by their actions that they have reached maturity, that their spirit is ennobled. Among the effortings, nobility, this day is considered a more important than the symbolic event, such as the first cry or day of repose. And by a wonderful coincidence, my Americar happens to fall on the day I was also wished to celebrate my acquisition of Mercatum Tabula Officiale. Alright, and what kind of people will be there? I mean, I'm not gonna insult her. Of course there's gonna be smugglers and thieves there. She's literally a smuggler. I know this. Hello, Graham. Hello. Alright. It would be my pleasure to attend your party. The lowly regulars of the AMSAC will be telling their great-grandchildren about the time they had the honor of witnessing the dazzling visits of that unworthy dive, Shireen. I've literally been there before, Jai. I have walked into this building before. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's cool. Let's go. I guess I meet her there. Am I actually bringing this retinue? Oh, so Luke, to let you know, we did actually upgrade the ship previously. We got another point into it. Here, let me show you.
Wait, have you talked about the mod at all yet?
Oh my god, no, I haven't talked about the mod at all. We'll talk about the mod in a second. So, we did do an upgrade for the ship. I went ahead and took all hands on deck because I wanted to be able to put out 3 torpedoes. I did go ahead and I did test. Oh, you missed it, unfortunately, Luke, because it wasn't last. I mean, you may have still watched it, but you didn't get to see it live. But we did take out the station, the mutant station that we died to that one time. So we took them out. In fact, we got a big like my crew was like, "We got this, boss," and I was like, "All right, cool, let's go in," and then we kicked ass. Cannot use 2 torpedo bays at once. Noted. So I've removed one of them, but I have made it so that the 1 torpedo bay that I have can unload 3 salvos instead of just 1, which is great. And then I also took the focused effort because I wanted to be able to use both abilities for things. So it was very, very good. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to get, like, I needed... Was it 3 a.m. for you? Why would it have been 3 a.m.? Oh, because it was super late at night.
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
Well,
yeah, that would have...
at like 9 p.m.
Yeah, you're right. That would have been it. Do I have... Oh, I don't have enough scrap for this.
I could give you more scrap.
No, I don't... No. We're not gonna... Okay, so... I can't show you because we went to Footfall, but you may have noticed on the screen previously, and we'll talk about it in more detail when we get back to it. But we did add in a mod. So we've added in a mod that's actually very comprehensive and allows you to change a lot, but there's only one thing that we've used it to effect, and that is my navigator points. Because I was stuck. Like, I was doing dangerous routes to try to gain navigator points or navigator insight. I was going on every possible route that was not safe to try to gain myself points, and the game was not giving them to me. So I was kind of feeling soft-locked. So we downloaded a mod, which gave me... I have 200 navigator insight now. I can go where the fuck I want. I am not going to be abusing that, though. I am literally just going to be using it to opening up a space over into the area that I'm locked out of right now, where Kiev Gamma is. Because, damn it, I want to go to Kiev Gamma, because there's a lot of things I need to do there, and I want to also advance Heinrich's plot so that I can actually get him into bed. Because we've been able to boink Jai, and we've been able to boink Kabbalah, and also this mod would allow me to unlock Cassia for myself if I want to, because it opens up it basically is like, everybody can fuck everybody. With the exception of the ones that don't obviously already have romance options, so this one doesn't affect.
It's a mod that allows us to change any variable that already exists in the game.
Yes.
So if it exists, we can toggle it, but if it doesn't exist, it's not something we can add.
Yes, and Rogue Sarge, I would totally recommend you try this game. This game is fantastic. It is, like, I started it with the intention of just doing the DLC, which is really, like, you can't just do that. You have to progress the main story anyways in order to even be able to do the DLC. But, like, dude, it's hooked me so hard. I love this game so much. If you enjoy reading a Black Library novel, or if ever wanted to experience a Black Library novel without having to, well, you still have to read, but you also get to have fun visuals and do combat and stuff along with it. This is great. Like, I really think Owlcat has done an exceptional job with this game. Also, look at my new guy. I got a new little announcer guy. He doesn't actually say the dirty things that I hoped Jai would make him say. Look, there he is. Okay, let's go in here. Go to this beautiful party. Hi, Jai. You easily spot Jai and the group crowded around the table. The extravagant luxury of her attire and her gleaming augments set her apart from the rest. Seeing you, she exclaims, May the gravitational wells on your worlds never lack the grip, just as my heart never lacks for joy at the sight of the rogue trader Von Valencius. Ooh, she's cool. Nice. It's very rare, I feel like, that that NPCs get full art when they aren't like kind of important. I love the bottle with the eagle. Excellent. All right. With an approving chuckle, Octavian mutters, I can't believe you actually roped the rogue trader into coming to your party. If the rogue trader raises a toast to your health, I'll start to believe you really are a princess and not just a smuggler with a gift for gab. Please take a seat, your ladyship. Well, first we must observe the assembled group. Jai's friends look exactly as you would expect, like hardened operators of the cold trade, arrayed in the forbidding but glitzy style common to those who like to skirt the limits of the law. One pair in particular catches your eye, a young man and woman, twins. It seems identical, yet distinct from each other. The man has a lively face and a crazed look in his eye, while the woman is cold and calm, and seems slightly drowsy. Octavia readily tops up the glasses on the table, playing the role of consummate host. But you notice that her and Jai's chairs are drawn slightly closer together than usual for a pair who seemed connected only by superficial acquaintances. Uh-huh. Alright, and how's the party going? Why, Shireen, we have been laughing and celebrating life, Shireen, as true friends do. But until your arrival, we were but stars in a moonless sky, merely heralding your coming. Now we are happy. You're gonna get Assassin's Creed Shadows? That's fair. I was never able to get into the Assassin's Creed games. I really tried when it first came out. Was super hyped when I first heard the concept about it, and then they started doing all the sci-fi bullshit in there, and I was like, I'm out. I just wanted to be an assassin in, like, Middle East, and you fucked that for me. You've added in a bunch of stuff that I don't care about, and kind of breaks the immersion and the game for me, and I don't like this. Also, I remember... And I played this on a giant screen because I had a friend who had it, and honestly, his family was, like, super wealthy. Like, not super wealthy, but, like, well off. Like, I think father was a lawyer and mom was a doctor kind of thing, so they had money. And it was a huge TV. Could not read the goddamn text at all. It was so, like, it was white on blue, and it was so difficult to read, I just gave up. I couldn't even, I just never went back to it ever since then. But I know lots of people absolutely love the Assassin's Creed games, so more power to you. I love that you like it. Just never, and you would think that Assassin's Creed would be something I'd want to get into, because I love Prince of Persia. And the parkour elements, I feel like, are definitely, you know, iterative from Prince of Persia into Assassin's Creed, but damn. Nope. Alright, let's gladly accept her offer to join this beautiful party. Octavian draws out a bottle from under the table. The glass is as thick as your finger, and it is covered in a wax seal. With no exaggerations, this is the finest amsac that has ever graced this bar. Jai personally acquired it, as she says, for a special occasion. It seems that you are the special occasion, your ladyship. The crowd around the table falls silent, exchanging awkward looks. It would appear they are unaccustomed to drinking in the presence of lofty individuals such as you. Well, I am incredibly lofty, aren't I? Yeah, like, I just didn't really, like, the whole ancestor, like, sinking of the mines. I'm like, I'd rather it have just been a story about an assassin in that time period, and then the other subsequent games to just be stories about assassins in whatever time period they were set in. Because, frankly, that, to me, is a much cooler concept and much more, like, fascinating for me to get into. Because it takes on a pseudo-historical element to it without obviously needing to be fully historical. And the injection of, like, this sci-fi memory diving nonsense was just, God, it was such a disappointment. And am I wrong? Like, I feel like they didn't give a hint of that with the trailers for the first original game. Like, yeah, obviously they talk about it in the subsequent games, because it was obvious at that point, and that's what they were continuing to do. But I feel like when they talked about the first game, first release trailers were like hyping it up before it actually came out. I don't remember that being talked about. Now, I wasn't paying so close attention that I was like reading every last thing about the upcoming Assassin's Creed game, but I feel like that caught a lot of people off guard to the point where it must not have been spoken about very often. But I'm not sure. All right, so we are the special occasion. Let us drink to Lady of the Hour, Jai Hidari. I mean, we should toast. I don't really want to. I feel like both of these are suspicious and or being like kind of rude. Oh, yes, welcome to the channel, Paulo Aguirre. Hopefully I said that correctly. Was it a flop for Ubisoft? I feel like it did. Prince of Persia did pretty well for them.
The first one, like, which Prince of Persia are we talking? Like PS2 Prince of Persia?
I thought Sands of Time did really well for them.
It did all right.
All right, okay,
Yeah,
but not
it was
great.
a critical hit, but it didn't like make Halo numbers or anything like that.
That's
I
fair.
would call it a good AA release.
Okay, and that's kind of what I like. Prince of Persia never struck me as a AAA.
No,
Anyways,
that's kind of
so-
why the second one went kind of edgy, as they were trying to get, more audience.
Fair.
Because I think, like, Disturbed did the soundtrack for
Oh my
it.
god, really? I didn't realize that.
Godsmack, I can't remember.
Oh man, back in the day when like those bands were doing so much stuff, like they were doing
Oh,
wrestling, they were doing movies, they were like in games.
The original Broly dub has Godsmack.
Yeah, I remember. In that,
It was on Cartoon Network. It was awesome.
It was awesome. I remember it, and it was fantastic. And I'm honestly, that is one thing that I'm a little sad about that we don't get as much, because we do just bring over the original music in a lot of anime modernly. But back in the day, because they didn't always want to like have the OG music for whatever reason, or like didn't get the license to it or something, they ended up putting in other music, and half the time it was just butt rock. And or just like angry white boy music, and it was so funny.
Angry White Boy Polka!
Alright guys, we're gonna drink to the Lady of the Hour, Jai Hidari. The assembled group burst into approving cheer, and the bar filled with the sound of clinking glasses. The amsac tastes exorbitantly expensive, sweeping you into a kaleidoscope of flavor. I have never had an exorbitantly expensive alcoholic drink that has swept me into a kaleidoscope of flavor that hasn't just made me want to vomit.
You've had some really expensive, like, Mai Tais.
Have I?
In San Francisco, yes.
I guess that's probably true, but like...
Listen, you probably had, like, a screwdriver in San Francisco that cost $15, so let's be honest.
Okay, fair enough. I still don't think that swept me into a kaleidoscope of flavor, though. Like, that's my point. Is like, I've never had a drink of alcohol that has ever been like, this is so flavorful. But I'm also really bad about, like, sussing out flavors. Somebody could tell me something has, like, a woody flavor or something, and I probably wouldn't be able to tell. Unless it was just, I guess, like, really, really obvious. I can tell hops, though. I know when things have hops in it, because I just don't
What
like
tastes
hops.
bready?
Well, yes, and I also just really don't like it smells a certain way, and it's just gross. Welcome to the channel, Taylor. Tart floral bitterness, honeyed sweetness. I mean, I do like honeyed sweetness. And then other, more refined sensations that are nameless, owing to the small number who can afford to experience them. So is this like a Slanesh, like, tainted drink? Does it have other things in it? Bravo, Opti. This amsac will do me very well indeed. Jai's satisfied reply elicits general laughter, and attention at the table seems to loosen slightly. Like how I can be like, so what were you talking about before I arrived? Octavian and you. You and Jai are friends? Friends, she is my worst enemy. The vengeful spirit of retribution sent to punish me for my youthful transgressions. Mistress Hidari has a special gift for knocking me off balance and dragging me into difficulty. I would have barred her from the Amsecus long ago if it weren't for her habit of tossing money around like confetti and paying triple for anything she breaks. Do you see, Sherry? Do you see the petty, miserly, callous, unforgiving friends the Exalted One has sent me? So these are your associates, huh? The precious roses in the garden of my soul and the golden little bees that bring honeyed riches to my treasured house. Yes, this is the crew of cold traders. The two identical ones are the trickster twins, my closest associates, Kor, our resident hothead, and much wiser sister, Tora. Alright. Don't let her fool you, your ladyship. She's only calling me a precious rose because you're here. When it's just us, I'm lucky if I get that arsehole with a gun. Kor chuckles good-naturedly. Because you are the arsehole with the gun, if I drag you out of a... Because you are the arsehole with the gun, if I drag you out of as many scraps as Jai has, that's not the name I'd be using for you. I could tell you that much. Kor's sister rolls her eyes. Pay no attention to him, your ladyship. Kor has nobody to blame but himself for that nickname. Nope. What's this fella doing? Stomping in. Good afternoon, Ryan. You got banned from uploading on your channel? Seems weird. The man who has just approached the table is hideous by anyone's standards. A repulsive face, greasy hair, bulging veins in his temple. His attempt at an animal smile is so transparently false and off-putting that your fingers itch to reach for your weapon. With a surprised look asking at you, he says, Mistress Hidari, allow me to wish you a happy Americar. Master Mercy could not let such an occasion go unmarked. He sends his warm wishes. And a gift. Oh. So we got a gift, Mercy's gift. While in combat, the wearer of this cloak gains 15 bonus to fellowship whenever there are no enemies in a 4-cell radius. I mean, sure, okay, cool. Oh, Falco, I am much obliged and touched by your presence. May the fire in your hearth burn forever brighter and hot like the stars in the Gemnor system. Tell Mercy that his show of his precious attention towards my humble self brought a dew to my eye and a song to my heart. Isn't Falco the one who stole Jai's cargo? Isn't this guy the one who stole her cargo? The very same. The greasy piece of grok shit. Octavian says, wearing the sweetest, most amiable smile one could imagine. But the stars of the Genmore system all died around 1,000 years ago, and the systems around them are a true breeding ground for death. Is it customary in Casa Piscala to attend the parties of people you have tried to ruin? After you got involved in the turf war, they all decided that a peaceful resolution would be for the best. This here is a symbolic confirmation of a ceasefire. So who's Mercy? Some big mysterious figure in the mission. The Casa Piscala put him in here to keep a handle on things and to make sure the interests of the senior partners aren't forgotten. Not the senior partners! Dun dun dun! If you don't know, I've been watching a lot of Angel, and the senior partners fuck with Angel a lot, especially now that he owns part of their business. So it's been fun. If anyone does become a bit forgetful, Mercy comes along, somebody dies, everyone else panics and empties their pockets. Falco and Mercy aren't officially connected. Falco's just another prosperous mission. Just another prosperous mission agent, like Jai and other people. But Falco's happy to do Mercy's dirty work for him, and that's why he gets preferential treatment. And where's your present for Jai, Falco? The smuggler stares at you unblinkingly with his pale eyes, saying nothing. Then he rearranges his mouth into a smile remarkable in its hideousness. Of course, your ladyship. And this gift is from me personally, Mistress Hidari. An exotic venom blade. Ooh, a Drukari weapon. Excellent. He stabs her with it immediately. As Falco turns away from the table, you see a snarl of feral hatred twist his already repulsive features. He don't like me. You know, even foes are bowing down before Jai Hidari. That is something worth celebrating. And what better way to celebrate than with a game? With stakes, naturally. Today is my Americar, and that's what I want. Jai, so is it her birthday, I guess? Is that what it is? Like,
yes.
Okay. Jai draws a stack of carved plasteel tiles from her pocket. They are decorated with symbols and fine mag lines. Holding the tiles in one hand and raising her glass with another, Jai asks, "What do you think, Shireen? Does the rogue trader have anything she's willing to wager?" Ooh, you recognize the tiles in Jai's hand. It is a set of Tan To Lao, a game popular among gamblers. Each player is dealt several tiles, which can be arranged into a pattern of a specific value
Jai plays tabletop.
by carefully matching up the mag lines. Whoever has the highest value wins. Voidsmen love playing Tan To Lao, which is usually won by luck or skill.
Most games are won by luck or skill.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what? That's a weird statement.
That would actually count 100% of games.
Oh, I always drink something fruity. I am a girly drinker all the way. Give me a pina colada or 12, and I'll be very happy. And also very smashed. And very regretful the next morning. Probably that night, actually, because I'll be vomiting by probably the 5th one. Because it's just too much sugar. I actually haven't, like... I haven't gone and, like... bar hopped in a long time. And one of the things that I actually used to get most often, because obviously most bars don't, like, do frozen drinks very often. Sadly. It's such a sad thing. So I do Malibu coconut rum with pineapple vodka. Or not vodka, pineapple, basically it's an unfrozen pina colada. What do they call it? Do they just call it a pineapple Malibu or Malibu?
Malibu pineapple?
Malibu pineapple, that's what it's called. I normally do that. Because then it's just some pina colada.
Malibu coconut rum with pineapple juice.
Yeah, it's just a pina colada without the cream or the frozen bits. The only thing I can think of, kits and games, is because it was a Panzer, depending on, like, how you discussed the Germans tied to it, that could have flagged them and maybe caused them to take it down, but...
Yeah, anything that has anything from the German Socialist Party's iconography up has a risk of getting banned.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I can think of as to why they would have done that. Like, why they would have banned you from uploading it. Like, unfortunately, it's just a little bit of a tricky thing. Oh, I succeeded a lore test. Oh, this is the tiles. Okay. I don't know the rules. It is easy. Every player is dealt a few tiles. The tiles are connected by mag lines, and there are lots of possible combinations. You arrange the tiles in a design that has a particular value, and whoever has the highest value wins. Talking a mile a minute about the rules and tile combinations, Jai deftly shuffles the stack of tiles. Alright, well, I'm gonna raise my goblet in salute. I shall play. Watch out for her ladyship, lads. She was awful quick to agree just now. I have a sneaking suspicion about how the rogue trader acquired all her countless riches. But I'll warn you now, playing for money is considered wrong on effort, because gaming is a tempting fate. So instead, we're going to play for wishes. Alright. I'm gonna look at my hand. You have been dealt a poor hand. You cannot make a high value arrangement with the tiles. Alright, cool. Well, glancing at her tiles and grinning, Jai declares resolutely, I am going to show my hand. The exalted one loves me today. And if one does not show their hand, what then? Then you have a chance to bow out of the game without losing. But you can only do that before someone announces they're going to show their hand. Drop my tiles on the table. No luck. Chuckling, Jai tosses her tiles on the table. Her hand is significantly better than yours. Or anyone else's. And my wish? I want everyone to drink to my good fortune. It has already granted me a gift fit for a queen. I am talking about you, Shireen. May fortune continue to smile upon me. Everyone at the table eagerly raises their glasses. You join in before you are even aware you have done so. A new stack of tiles is already waiting for you on the table. You realize that moments have skipped past without you knowing. It seems the AMSAC is somewhat stronger than you thought. What were you talking about before I arrived? Business. My dear Tora, whose mind never strays from a chilly peak of the mountains of money she has made, was telling me of the latest coal trade news. Exciting times are upon us. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the sad-looking girl. Exciting times are upon us. We're not the only ones being tested for weak spots. Vladam set on putting the Ultraquisters out of business, and it looks like he got Mercy's blessing to do it. The big beasts are picking off the small ones. I think things are only going to get more interesting from here on out. See, I find that well, no, because mine's a T-38, so I guess it technically wasn't a Panzer one, but I've seen other people do Panzers, so I find it weird that it would just be that word. That means it's time for us to step up and become major players, eh? Kor winks at Jai. I know a couple of Churgeons from the Ultra Requesters. They're dry as you like. We could tell them to cool their heels with us, and they'll be more willing at the other altars. We could take on Falco and even blow Van Dam out of the airlock too. Okay, let's not blow Van Dam out of the airlock, please. I need him managing the station. Kor, my sweet, before you go chewing Feistline with Chargens, you need to clear the altar and hide the pulses. If Vladam's playing all the lines, he won't touch me. But I don't want to shift the risk onto you. There's chatter about the commission. The conversation quickly turns into an impenetrable mishmash of terms from the secret argot of coal traders. Interesting. Well, while they're talking about that, I'm going to look at my new hand. This one is definitely a good hand. One of the best you can get. Oh my god, yes. All right. When you look up, you see that everyone else apart from Jai has already tossed their tiles onto the table in disappointment. It's just us two left, Shireen. I'm going to show my hand. Read and weep. The sight of your hand sets everyone on the table into a flurry of excitement. But then the chatter turns into a roar of triumph. Jai's hand is the most— What?! I win again. And should I wish? And what should I wish of you, Shireen? Alright, well, obviously she doesn't want riches. She's already got that from me, right? Like, whatever. Doesn't matter. A call to switch out? What do you mean to switch out? I don't quite understand. Yeah, I don't know. Seems weird, but it could be, like, they do watch the videos. Like, the AI does watch your videos. So if, like, if you talked about the German party or anything, using, you know, certain words and everything like that, that could flag it too. It might not just be the title. Have you tried re-uploading it with a different title? Oh, of course I'm the mark. I'm always the mark. Okay, so obviously she doesn't want riches from us. I think she should request a kiss when the opportunity presents itself. Given your profession, I would extract a promise of my assistance should you ever find yourself in trouble in the future. I mean, that is the smart thing to do. You should not get carried away. Some wishes are so difficult to fulfill that it's simpler to dispose of the asker. Oh my god. Well, we're not going to threaten her. I'm going to say she should request a kiss because we're being flirty, and she's being flirty with me. An intrigued smile appears on Jai's face. I love playing for high stakes, Shireen. An excellent suggestion. This is a debt I will definitely call in. Tiles are dispersed around the table, forming piles in front of each player. You suddenly feel your body grow heavy. The treacherous Amsak is slowly robbing you of your clarity of thought and dexterity. Okay, we're gonna look at our hand. I mean, she's got two really good hands. Of course she's cheating. Jai, you wouldn't be cheating by chance, would you? How could you even suggest such a thing, Shireen? Has Jai Hidari really fallen so low that someone could think of me capable of deceit? Jai brings her hands to her chest in a tragic gesture to the approving guffaw of her associates. Alright, I'm gonna look at my tiles. Your hand is not especially good or bad. It's the kind of hand played only by someone desperate who have nothing left to bet. I could try to cheat. Before anyone says they're showing their hand, I'm announcing a condition. Seeing as it's my Amarak today, the only stake I'll play for is a dance. I'll play. Glancing at your hand, Jai discards her own tiles face down. Mine are worse. Looks like you've won, Shari. I'll be delighted to grant your wish. Oh, I won! The light plays on Jai's dark skin and it glints off the silver augmetic on her throat. Moving with the grace of a sand snake, she holds your gaze and smiles mischievously. Her dark curls fall across her face, and you see the saucy glint in her eyes through her alluring curtain of hair. Oh my god, she totally wants me. This dance is called the Dance of the Captive Renevian Girl. When the governor of Efrat, Selma Khan, the bright crushed the Renevian rebellion, the daughters of the rebel leader has brought to him the beautiful Nayana. She danced for him, telling him of the struggles of her proud people, and then snatched a weapon from the guard's hand and aimed it at Selma Khan. But the spark of love that had kindled between them that day stopped the feist line from igniting the cartridge, and both Nayana and Selnikan lived through that day and then many more days, which they spent together. There's enough betting for me. My luck is very fickle today. Unlike Amsak, you can always trust Amsak. It always lies. Smiling sweetly, Jai presses your goblet into your hand. Her skin seems to glow from within, and the spark of laughter in her eye dances like flames. Oh, I can tell her she's beautiful. Alright, let's tell her she's beautiful. By the throne, you're so beautiful, Jai. Making out! Tremble, for the sword of the Emperor is coming. Angela von Valencia is... I like how my servitor's interrupting. Leaning in, she whispers in your ear, I know, Sherry. Fog swaddles your mind in appealing ideas of other ways you could amuse yourself at this party. Surrendering to the maelstrom of chaotic thoughts, you let the all-pervading merriment determine your fate. She robs me blind, steals my ship, and leaves me on the station for nothing. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know then. It's so weird, but YouTube is really picky sometimes. Oh my god. We've died. Thoughts tumble violently inside your head, periodically ricocheting off the inside of your skull and triggering bursts of piercing pain. Your tongue feels desiccated and shriveled in your mouth, and it scrapes painfully against your teeth. Light. Light is the enemy. Well, thankfully, there's not that much. Self-awareness returns unbidden, bringing with it the inexplicable sense of awkwardness. Your But laggard body violently protests against the idea of getting out of bed, of your soft bed. You hear the soft sigh beside you. Looking over, you see dark hair fanning out across your pillow. Jai, who is cozied next to you, is fast asleep. Is fully dressed, just as you are. Or perhaps she's not asleep at all. Shireen, you certainly know how to have a good time. How did we try to remember? I don't. Oh, you and I, we did not fall into bed together just to sleep, did we? So how did, I feel like this is a, isn't carouse usually like me being like violent with her or something? Yes, I have indeed. I have indeed. Do you have a favorite Warhammer faction? I mean, yes, in that... So, mechanically, when playing the game, like the tabletop game, at least back when I was a much more active player, because I will admit I don't play a huge amount of 10th edition. Although I do like the Tyranids in 10th edition a fair amount, but I've mostly played Combat Patrol. So I haven't actually done like a full-scale game of 10th edition because, frankly, how they launched it and the consistent, just non-stop erratas and rules changes and updates, it just became too much for me and I just didn't care anymore. Like, I still love the property, still love the lore, still love the miniatures for the most part. But, like, gameplay-wise, it lost me a little bit. And it's partially because I really loved 8th edition. And speaking of 8th edition, Death Guard is what got me back into Warhammer 40k after I had stepped away from it back in the beginning of 6th edition, when that had a release, because I played through 5th, stepped away from 6th through 7th, got back in at 8th, played in 9th. And I've sort of kept my toes in it a little bit with 10th edition, but it's been very minimal. And I haven't actually tried Death Guard in 10th edition yet. I played Tyranids in 10th edition, which has been fine. Sorry, excuse for the burp. But I would say, mechanically, I do tend to play very castle-like, and I like to have very strong units, like tough units. So Death Guard has always been very, very appealing to me, and I have like a 2,000 plus point Death Guard army. Lore-wise, I still really like the Death Guard lore-wise, but I do find, like, I really like the Orcs lore-wise. I think they're fun. I really enjoy Fulgrim and the Emperor's Children in regards to their lore, just because, like, I'm reading through Fulgrim right now, so I'm feeling a little biased towards that, but I really, really like that. I really like the Drukhari, I like the Harlequins, I actually really like a lot of the factions in Warhammer 40k. Just not playing all of them, but like reading about them and seeing art about them and experience a game where they're all involved, great. So how did the night end? I don't remember at all. I think we shot at some people over their heads. Someone didn't offer us the required amount of respect. Then you said that flying the shuttle was easy, and that you would bet your warmth that you could get us to the ship. You also stood up a man and burnt his clothes because the sight of them offended the Exalted One. I can still smell the singed fibers now. You too can smell it too. You feel slight burn marks on your fingers. You notice one more thing. Your lips feel rough and dry, like they've been nipped over and over by another's teeth. I'm doing this. I have a 100% chance. You struggle to piece together the fragments of your memory of last night's carousing. For some reason, you can clearly recall the ingratious looks of the wardens as they tried to persuade you to stop, the cries of the beggars to whom you gave an obscene amount of alms, and the stamping of the servitor that you rode around the station to Jai's unconcealed glee. Oh man, we had a great time. I gave some poor people a bunch of money. Apparently I fucked with the wardens. And I rode a servitor. Beautiful. So, you and I, we didn't fall into bed together just to sleep, did we? Turning her remarkable, fresh-looking face to you, Jai smirks. You don't remember anything at all, Shireen. Neither do I. All the better. What sweet and thrilling scenarios can we imagine to fill in the gaps? I don't know how many guess. How did you end up? I helped you get back to your quarters, and then I couldn't find the door to get out again. And you graciously gave up 35% of your bed for me. Yes, I think that's the number of our haggling ended on. Oh, good, we haggled for for percentages of the bed. I mean, I have like a quadruple king, right? Like 35% must be at least a full size bed's worth of the bed, right? Oh, it's more like endurance? Okay. Well, apparently the only thing I can else say that we could do is we need to make ourselves presentable. I am sorry to say that you're right, Shireen. No matter how soft the bed or how pleasant the company, there is a line we must not cross, and I am perilously close to doing exactly that by getting a couple of bottles of delicious medicine for our aching heads. We both get up, stand on the bed, start bouncing. That'd be really funny. All right. Well, I leveled up. Isn't that cool? My servitor come in. Hello. Hello, friend. Can I probably smell after a party like that. I should take a bath. In my clothes. As we all do. Like, you bathe in your underwear, right? Alright, Master of Abulations. Do I have any? I can't bring anybody. Sad. I was hoping maybe Jai would, like, come and take a bath with me. I'm gonna relax, close my eyes. I'm gonna let the tension leave, and then it's gonna come all rushing back. And I'm gonna finish my abulations and leave. Alright. I mean, that sounds like a pretty fun time, if I'm not lying. What is this show? The water's calming murmurs. Oh, okay, it's just talking. Alright, very well. Very well, let us leave. I'm gonna go the wrong direction. Alright, back to the void ship. Alright. Well, we've now had our party on Foulstone. Don't think there's anything else we need to do here, so I think we can finally progress away. Let me just check journal. So we need to go to Kiad Gamma. Do you put more clothes on to take a bath? Robert, somehow... Sir, I don't believe you. You gotta be wearing at least a sweater and a full pair of pants and socks? I mean, is that how you just wash your clothes? Are you're just opposed to normal clothes washing, and instead of washing them separately, you're just washing you and the clothes at the same time? I mean, I can respect that. That's some time saving, I suppose. It means that you can be like a cartoon character and literally never change your clothes. You just get into the shower with everything on, take it off, or you never have to take it off. You just blow dry everything. God, your blow drying, though, must take forever. How do you dry the clothes quickly enough to keep wearing them? Or do you take them off afterwards and put on new clothes? I guess that's... No, because we're talking about trying to be a cartoon character where we never change our clothes. So you'd have to, like... You'd need to invest in, like, a full surround body blow dryer, which I'm sure exists. Like, don't they have those at, like, theme parks and stuff? Like, or, water parks? That's the word I'm looking for. I feel like that's something that you could, like, probably get. All right, so so we got the Aldari, which we have over there. We need to get a colony up. Oh, we should check our colonies, actually. Which is over here. Okay, we can't do any of those. Do we want to do this one? I can't remember. Yes, we do, because we want those points. So we can't do... What do I need for this? I just need more reputation with them? Damn it. And I haven't been able to do giants or any of these other things. What am I missing for some of these? Dark Sages I want to do. Where is Giants? I don't understand where... The following projects must be completed. Giants. Oh, I think I need to go... I think I literally need to go Kia Gamma. Okay, this is why I'm really glad that we added the mod in that we did. Yeah, exactly. You need an industrial size, full body blow dryer. Like you get at the car wash, exactly. I'm pretty sure I've seen them at theme parks, like, or water parks. I'm pretty sure they have them. And you just step into that, and that's how you would blow dryer everything. And then you can really be efficient, bathe with your clothes on, clean your clothes and you at the same time, who the hell cares, and then be done with it. Just step out into your blow dryer. So you might notice that I have 200 navigation points, or navigator insight. That's because I was stuck, and I could not go anywhere. So my plan is I want to come up here, and I want to try to see if I can connect to this point specifically, because I need to get here. I'm imagining these are going to connect to each other. So I'm going to take a couple of routes going up. We don't seem to have... I don't think I can deal with this magnetic storm yet. And there doesn't appear to be anything else around, so let's go here. Tech Priest reported a brief malfunction in the Geller field generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer's report, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Send patrols to the affected chamber, ignore the reports and resume the voyage. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. Send patrols. Several of our teams left to search for the unknown creature that invaded the vessel, but all but 2 returned with nothing to show for it, but their hair turned prematurely gray and horror stories of what was happening in Loading Bay 5. One team brought back a bizarre trophy allegedly found behind a shattered bulkhead. The last team was never seen or heard from again. Well, I got some heretic trophies, so that's cool. Alright, let's go up here. Yeah. Ooh, the Babos colony requires my attention. The clan servicing the cooling system has reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. The Voidsmen say they see strange, writhing things lurking in the nooks and crannies at the edge of their vision. If they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and attacking the weak and infirm. The strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they sense they are being watched and sink into the many cracks between the machines and bulkheads. Or the monsters be vanished with faith and prayer, or we can shoot them. I mean, I feel like we should purge them with purifying fire. The controlled scorching of the decks is a labor-intensive but very familiar process for the Voidsmen serving under the ship's Infernus Master. The evacuated chamber was set on fire, burning away all the filth and heresy from the darkest corners. The shadow skulkers vanished without a trace, and the denizens of the cooling system breathed a sigh of relief. Thank you, Einrich. Appreciate you, bud. Okie dokie. I am going to pop here. This is our last travel before we head over. During the warp voyage, the Navigator Sanctum reports that the warp reefs right on the ship's course. Ooh. Is this where I'd actually finally get Navigator Insight? Well, in Captain's orders, you got instructions. Oh my god, look at that. The game finally gave me Navigator Insight. Normally. The irony! Alright, we're going here. Bam! Look at that. And you know what? We're gonna spend those... Okay, we're gonna work from the 3. So far, despite having cheated in extra points, I haven't even had to use them because we just got some. Now, I'm not gonna make this safe. We're just gonna go deadly. We're gonna have a fight. It'll be fine. We've been kicking so much fucking ass. I'm not even worried. Bring it on, warp demons. Give me some demon heads, bitch. Don't be a coward. The ship's box system has reported an emergency. Warp tears have appeared in the maintenance bays on the lower decks, and voidsmen, driven mad by sorcery corruption, have bowed to the demons arriving from the other side. Their new masters, this is called the immediate response. Well, I'm going in, and I'm gonna face these foes. And we're gonna level ourselves up before we even do it. Let's go, team! You never leave home without your industrial strength blow dryer? I mean, that's good. You shouldn't. It's very important to have. All right, let's do a quick level up. We have a rank to deal with. I am definitely going to up my ballistic skill. And I do think... No, we're gonna still go up Persuasion. Persuasion's just so good, and I've been using it so much. Okay. Complete Kabbalah. Cool. You have one thing. Let's make your awareness... You know what? Actually, we'll do athletics. Agility, because I can't do... Ooh, actually, should I do your Medicaid? No, I want you to keep having athletics go up. Because I have Cassia in. She's like basically never leaving my team. She's my awareness monkey. So athletics it is. Alright. For Heinrichs, I am going to up his willpower because I think... Is this what allows him? It also increases the chance of resisting negative mental effects and psychic powers. Flex the character's ability to withstand the horrors of the warp, the terrors of space, and the dreadful opponents they are bound to encounter. You know what? Maybe... Reason and knowledge. For each point of intelligence bonus, the character deals 5% damage with non-burst area attacks. Also affects lore, Imperium, warp, Xeno, logic, Medicaid, and tech use. I'm gonna up his strength. Because I have been having him use his melee ability. The thing is, his willpower is really good for his... I actually don't know. Is his pyromancy using willpower? Can I look at your summary? Yeah, accept that. Buddy, I need to see your abilities. But does it tell me what it's using? 12 more damage. Okay. So they're making an agility resistance test when they're doing this, but it's not... What is psychic powers being affected by? Psychic powers are special abilities only available to psychers. Yes, I know that. But what do they use? Am I crazy? All psychic powers use willpower or resolve. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. Okay, so then I think willpower might be the way to go for him then. Because, I mean, it's decent, but it's not the best. I mean, he is smacking people with a sword a lot too, but I feel like the sword has bonuses because it's a force weapon, which I think ends up using his psi rating rather than his strength. So I think, yeah, willpower is where we're going to go for him. And then we can't up his lore Xeno more, so I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I could up his Kraus. Where's your lower warp at? Where's your lower Imperium at? Oh god, your lower Imperium's shit. You're well, okay, never mind. He's an interrogator for the Xeno Order, so I guess he would know less about the... Oh no, it's okay. I like the understand if I'm literally asking questions about what affects what, please do answer those things. Like, I'm not asking you guys to make the decision for me. I'll still make the decision, but I want to make an informed decision. If you know what I mean. So I think for here, who is my best warp lore? Cassia? Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna make him resistant to poison. Just seems appropriate for some reason, like canonically. He should be resistant to poison. He's an interrogator. All right, for Pascal, we will up his weapon skill because I can't do any of the other things I want to up. What is perception effect? His awareness skill and his dodge chance? He's not having to dodge too much. And then let's go ahead and give him... Can't up his logic anymore, sadly. Xeno lore 65, athletics 30, Imperial lore 30. Oh, tech use, duh. Up his tech use some more. I mean, it wants me to up his awareness. Skills affected by perception. Yeah, I'm just gonna up his tech use. I have other people who are there for awareness. Like Cassia. Cassie is my awareness girl. All right. For her, awareness. Let's keep her being super aware, and then now I know that Cassia is a noble, so some of her stuff is affected by fellowship, but I don't know if any of her abilities that I've given her swap that. So I think, and I can't up her willpower, unfortunately, anymore. Which is a real shame. So I think we're going to go intelligence. I mean, maybe I should just do fellowship. See, she's not talking, so that doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna go intelligence. We're doing intelligence for her. Because ballistic skill, no. Weapon skill, no. Toughness, I mean, maybe toughness, but we haven't been putting any points into that, so intelligence it is. And then Argenta will definitely get... I mean, we literally have not been having her use anything. So I think I'm gonna do... agility, actually, because I want her to be a little bit more dodgy. Her being up in initiative would also not be bad. Well, actually, she's... Yeah, no, dodging is the one that happens when you're shooting. And then here we'll have... her awareness is high. Let's go ahead and do athletic. Actually, we'll do demolition. We'll just have her keep going into demolition. Okay, cool. Everybody's done. Let's take on these warp scum. Nope. No, it's a bunch of Siege demons again. Damn it, Slanesh! Show your beautiful face to me. Alright, guys, run over here.
I fear you not.
Initiate combat.
Fear incarnate. None of you shall survive.
Oh my goodness. None of us shall survive, apparently. Kabbalah, I'm gonna have you start there. Heinrichs. Start there. I'm gonna be here so I can see both of them. Heinrichs, why did you take an injury? Oh, because I put you in fucking Steam, because I'm an idiot. There you go, bud. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to injure you immediately. Heinrichs. Heinrichs, man. Come on. Is that everybody? Have I moved all my people? No. Argenta. Argenta, you come over here. You come over here. Cassia's on the other side, yes? Yes. Okay, let's start the battle. I can't believe I immediately injured Heinrichs. It's just, it's been a day. It's been a day. Okay. Cassia, let's have you...
If I may.
Cool. He died. He's on fire now. Which is great. I'm gonna start putting down some points of... There's a lot of little guys down there, isn't there? We're gonna do that there. We'll put the back line.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'm gonna see if I can get these guys.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Perfect. So we got them to move forward, and let's hit them again. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Sorry, guys. I feel a little bad that I'm absolutely wrecking your face, but at the same time, I'm gonna have
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Pascal move up there. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a warlock over there. Don't just summon in pink horrors, you little bitch! Alright. So many manifestations. Stop it. How rude. Very rude. Get away from me. Very rude.
An offering of blood.
Nice parry there. Yes, please, all of you, surround me. Surround me and die. Alright, Kabbalah, you serve me today.
Purpose guides me. One step closer.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and allow Kabbalah to go before these guys swing at her again. Since she is surrounded by them. Because she can do this and hit all three. If she so chooses. Or she'll just focus on one. That's cool too.
Your soul be purged.
Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we'll do a little jumpy jump. Here.
The shadows will my blade whispers
Hitting
your
another 3.
name.
Lovely. And then I'm gonna make an attack. It doesn't count. Do it here.
Caught by the web.
Lovely. And we'll end her turn. Putting it back on me.
I need no
Pop that, and end my turn. So he's gonna go and run away like a bitch. Great dodge, Kabbalah.
Aim for the
Less of
heart
a great
next
dodge.
time.
You got hit that time. Did she just tell the demon to aim for the heart next time? Kabbalah, don't tell the demon to aim for the heart next time. Alright, how do I want to do this?
I
first want to do this.
fail.
Then I would like to do
As
this.
a tenant's killing brings me no pleasure.
Then we're gonna go
Trust
ahead and
me.
do a sweep.
Caught by the web.
Alright, excellent. Then we're gonna do a... Is that spot on fire? No.
The shadows would.
Alright. We now have momentum, which is great. So there's are there two guys? Oh, they're both on the steps. That's why I wasn't hitting them. Okay, aim for the opening on... This is 0 AP.
As
Do I have
honor
0
ordains.
AP? Okay, let's do this first. See if we can kill him.
Let your soul be.
Okay, we did not.
purged.
Now... We're gonna do this.
The undying emperor whispers his will.
Alright, he's dead.
Come. The other
He's
side
dead.
awaits.
He's dead. Alright, now we can jump over here.
Trust me.
And we're just gonna dance around this guy.
As the tenets, my blade whispers your name. As honor ordained.
Boom! Two little guys. And I'm out of AP.
Trust me.
Alright, we're just gonna give her a little blood boost there. Nice parry. Thank you.
Another foe painted black.
Oh, Luke, you don't have to be quiet. Don't worry. No. You definitely don't have to be quiet. You are totally fine. Like, I am definitely of the opinion where, like, yeah, please don't make choices for me in regards to, like, being like, oh, you should definitely do this, or whatever. But if I'm asking a question, and that specifically, I'm like, please answer this for me, then that's okay to be answered. But yeah, you are completely spot on with saying, like, yeah, let me make choices for sure myself. Because I wouldn't want that choice to be made for me. But you're totally fine. Nothing to worry about, my friend. Okay, let's first, we want to do a concentrated fire.
I'll do
We're
it.
going to also do a designated attack, or devastating attack, sorry. And
As
wildfire.
the Emperor commands, I act.
So if I'm lucky, I think... Let's
I'll do
that.
it.
I don't think that guy's gonna be hit. Excellent, but he did die, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, I am tempted... Do I get movement back for this? I think it does. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this. It is kind of nice.
In thy light I
do that,
stand,
actually.
and thy light
So if
I
I can
pray.
do that and then hit him, I might be able to... Okay, we didn't quite kill him. That's fine. You got some good damage. Alright, then do a recital and end your turn. Alright, Pascal, I need you to march your butt up here. Good job. What did you... The steam. Damn the steam. Okay, I can't apparently do anything with that. Can I blow you up? I'm gonna blow you up. First, though, we're gonna do a piercing shot.
Prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
Alright, now we're gonna go and do this. Boom! Alright, very terminated. I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And is there a fun demon for me to mark? Alright, Heinrichs. Move forward.
The Emperor is on our side.
The boy!
Let's see to
Hello,
it.
little lad.
He's still a bit drunk.
He's still a little drugged. That makes sense. Here he is. My precious lad. It's like, what? Why am I here?
I was really asleep.
I was really asleep.
I'm gonna go lay with him in the other room.
All right.
Come and join my mama.
Exactly. Yeah, but you definitely didn't do anything wrong, Luke, so please don't think that. Okay, I can't do much there. Is anybody on? Well, oh, there are a couple people on fire, I think. Well, maybe there weren't. Let's see, can we give...
But of course, Lord Captain.
Alright, did that at least. We'll have him
Naturally.
brace himself and...
I won't object to it.
Alright, Cassia... Are most of the... Is everybody just down in this pit?
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Step aside, everybody. The navigator is coming. Alright, that's not going as far as I want, so let's just do that. And we'll do it again.
If I may,
I don't want to hit him all.
Deliver us!
I will move that other guy and possibly... Nope, she didn't do it. I don't know why sometimes Kabbalah will do attacks of opportunity and other times she's like, nah,
As honor ordains.
actually I won't.
My blade whispers your name.
Alright, good job, Kabbalah. You did kill them. Jump this way?
I shall not
There's a guy
fail.
over here. Oh, I wish... Oh, I do have a gun on you. I shouldn't have ended your turn. I'm a fool. Alright, that's fine. Do this.
me? If you
End your turn, Cassie.
Captain.
Oh, that's where they are. Stop summoning, guys! Alright, this warlock must die.
I will not die in dishonor.
No, you fucking better not. Alright, moving me into the blood to get the bonus. I am gonna pop this guy after
Purpose
doing
guides
that.
me.
And I missed because I suck. I suck so hard. Alright. Kabbalah, have that.
One
little bit
step
of that.
closer.
Have
I
that.
will triumph.
And that's all I can do for you. Okay. This warlock has to go.
I am your blade and shield.
Oops. You know, actually, I don't think that killed me. And it definitely did some damage to him, so we'll take it.
The shadows will see it done.
And slice and dice this guy, this pink horror.
As the tenets demand. Death is a blessing.
Okay, first things first.
As honor
Aim
ordains.
for an opening. Hit him.
No.
Okay, hit him.
I
Now go
shall
back to
not
where you started.
fail.
Cool. Excellent. And I'll end my turn. Oh, I should have made her elusive. Oh well. It's fine, she dodged that. And them coming closer to her is not necessarily the worst. Why is she having a turn again?
As honor ordains.
Okay, I won't object to this free strikes.
As the tenant's killing brings me no pleasure.
Okay. I'm not sure why she got an immediate another turn, but I'll accept. I'll jump her there. She can't really do anything else. But we'll end it.
must not falter.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice you there.
Cleanses the body.
Can't believe I walked past you this entire time. Isn't he the best? Alright, let's pop that.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed.
That person's dead. As they should be. Let's run and gun this way, because I think we've got people coming in, yeah, over here. So run. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Ah, it's my luck.
My competencies are not that universal.
Okay, Pascal, yes they are. Calm your fucking shit.
Request approved. The scriptural process is favorable.
It is favorable.
Cogitation failed.
Alright, fine. Alright, Heinrich, there's no one back here, right? We've killed all of them, so just
I'll put
go
my
here.
psychic
God, I
abilities
cannot
to use.
believe I fucking forgot to move her. So irritated. I can't even light this guy on fire. I still can't light him on fire. Can I light this guy on fire? No. Heinrichs! Okay, just run. Cool. Can you now light this fucker on fire? Thank you. Why did I shock myself? I don't know why I shocked myself. Heinrichs, did you have a misfire, or do you have something happening to you that I'm unaware of? Oh, you're suffering from the horrors of warp, I see. Get over it, man. Yes, please do hit that like button if you're enjoying today's content.
Isn't this a job for the tribe to die with grace at least?
Heinrich.
I'll paint your
I want you to have
death
another
in
turn.
colors.
Okay, do that. Lovely. Damn it, Cassia. Oh,
For
that's
the
fine.
throne's glory.
For the throne's glory. Alright.
But of course,
I'm still not sure why he's connecting. I assume it's something to do with the horrors of the warp that he's suffering, but it's fine. We killed them. Is there just the sorcerer left? Where? Okay, so there's a blue horror there, and there's a sorcerer over here who keeps opening things. Okay. Cassia can't move any further. I can try to get him to come closer, though. Will that work? Yes! Okay, now I'm gonna have this go here. And the last thing I'll do is I'll
I
lift
am a
this.
navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, excellent. Come here. Stop summoning demons! It's extremely rude!
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Can I shoot him? Nope. Definitely nowhere near. Alright. You don't get any
I need no guidance.
movement. Oh, you do get movement for this. Okay, well, Cassia, go fast.
Emperor,
Go
give
forward.
me strength.
Emperor, give you strength indeed. Can you please
Me?
hit them?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And that's all she can do.
Ravage
I can see this guy now. Oh, yeah. Alright, one moment. Do that.
Guides me.
Pressing the advantage. Beautiful shot. Alright, Cassia, let's give you some health and such. Kabbalah's turn. Go ahead and slice and
Caught
dice.
by the web. Death is a
Okay.
blessing.
Momentum.
She has momentum. Honestly, I'm gonna have her
As
jump
honor ordains.
just to get a little closer, and then honestly end her turn. Okay, Argenta, let's actually move you this time. Hello, enter alter ego. Welcome to the stream. I know, right? It's so rude of this person to keep summoning these bloody demons. Sadly, oh, nope, no, hold on, I got it. Reckless Rush, yes. Let's go here so we can see both of them. Wonderful. Do a controlled shot. Shoot. Wonderful, yes, yes, hit the warlock in the background. Okay, do it again.
I'll do it. Faith without deed.
Oh my god, sorry Cassia.
I'll open mine.
Alright, we may have punched Cassia a little too hard in the face. It's fine though, she's fine. Everything's cool.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Oh, good.
Running by near override. Request.
Precise attack.
The Omnissiah.
Good job. And let's see, so let's end turn. Okay, Heinrich.
Everyone, step aside.
Don't worry, I'm stepping aside. What the fuck? Oh, it's the steam. I keep ending you in the steam. Okay, this guy needs to die.
Naturally, your reckoning is due.
Okay, perfect.
I won't object to it.
Oh my god, the blue horror parried you. Feel ashamed.
I feel the power surging. Let's see to it. But of course, I'm done with this one.
Is that the end? We did it! Hello, Anomus19. It's lovely to have you in chat. How is Italy? That must be very exciting. I've never been to Italy, but I bet it's beautiful. All right, we should loot some of these humans. Have pretty much nothing of value on them. That makes sense. Oh my god, we're gonna keep getting stabbed by all the steam. Can I please turn that off? Yep, I'm gonna walk.
You want to see if he wants to go on this blanket
What?
next to you?
Oh, yes. Do you want me to see? Here, let me. Let me see if he'll be on my lap.
Okay.
Come here, buddy.
Here you go. All right.
Jack, you're so good. Definitely, we're going to loot the universe, for sure. For those of you that have just joined the stream, I got a little bit of bad news about the boy today. He's not doing super well, and we don't know how much longer he has. So that's why I'm crying. I apologize. Oh, he's purring. You're so good. It's like, why are you sad? So good. Okay. Are we settling? Gonna get down? Okay, I think he wants down. Let me put his blanket back down and let's see if he'll settle next to me. There you go. Oh, he's wandering away. Alright, well I put his blanket back down if he wants to come back in here. It sucks too, because he's been doing really well. Like, unfortunately he has kidney disease and it's been slowly getting worse. And we knew it was getting worse. We knew this was coming. But you know, it's always hard. It's always hard. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's loot some more stuff. I think, can I activate this valve? Does this turn anything off? I'm not sure it did.
Embrace true power.
Okay, nothing over here. Let's just check. Ooh, there's a... Okay, that's just the Kronus expanse. Let's get this fighter. Yeah, he was like, I want my blanket. I want it on the ground, please. What are you doing? How dare you? Alright, I think... Oh, nope. Got some guys over here. Take that hit. Let me turn off these pipes by walking into these pipes. Cool. Alright, well I've injured us a bunch, but it doesn't matter because we'll be going to the Kronus expanse here in a second. Ah, collect all. Thank you. Accept. Hey, bud.
He came back in here by himself.
Hey.
I have one other idea. Give me the blanket.
Oh, sure. Oh, you want to put him in the chair next to me?
Wait, he's going over there. He's going over there. Or
He's circling. The thing is like he's been active.
I
Like
know.
he's been like very active. Okay. We did it! We made it to the Tenebris Aquay.
Hi, bud. Hi.
I don't know if that'll work or not.
It might actually. Here, let me put his blanket in there.
Let's get you there. How's that? Do you like that?
Apparently my mouse's battery is low.
You want down? You want down or do you want to be up here? Huh?
Okay. I think he wants down, guys.
Down this.
You're so cute.
There you go, buddy.
He didn't want to be up here with me. Honestly, he might be hungry again. He's been very nommy since he got home from the vet. Okay, we have a brand new system to look at. And we're gonna do that in just a moment. But I'm gonna take a very short break because I need to bio really badly, I realize. So, I'm also gonna pet my cat some more before he wanders off too fully. But I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Give me just a moment. It's true. You're absolutely right. Jack doesn't obey anyone. He is the master of this house. I did it again. I clicked it out of the window. Okay, here we go. Look, we have a quest here. To save the Eldari. Let's do it. So my plan is I want to explore this system. I want to get to the Kiev Gamma system. And that's probably what we're going to call it for today, just because I want to have a little bit of time to like shower and get ready and eat and all of that stuff before my next stream, which will be at 8:30 tonight. That one will hopefully be a lot more optimistic and everything. We are getting to see what GW has revealed for us at the LVO, and I'm very excited to see what we're getting. Should be something good. We of course got a little sneak peek at Fulgrim, or not sneak peek, we got a full reveal of Fulgrim, so hopefully we'll get to seeing more Emperor's Children and additional pictures of Fulgrim. That would be great. I would love that. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's a violent battle is unfolding before the Rogue Trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Chorda fleet are tearing apart 2 small Eldari vessels. Once they are finished with them, the Void ships giving chase after the third, already damaged vessel, clearly with the intentions of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Yerlit calls out to the Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. Only the Rogue Trader's intervention can save her kin from the massacre. Send a message to Chorda's fleet ordering them to stop the battle. Oh my god, no, I'm not going to do that. Do that. The Boxmaster relays the Lord Captain's demands to stop the battle and soon returns with a reply. According to the Chorda's ship, this group of Xenos are malicious criminals. They are guilty of raiding the system's planets and robbing merchant vessels. Insidious Chorda's void ships are intent on performing out their duties before the Emperor and exterminating the Xeno. Yerlit slowly watches the unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone a launch party planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do so. The Mon K are lying. Let's analyze the Xeno ship. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xeno ship is more likely meant to be transporting cargo or the Xenos themselves rather than direct battle. I mean, what proof do you have? The patrol captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. The system is sometimes the target of pirate raids, however, this changes nothing, and his servants have no mercy for the enemies of humanity. Oh my god. I demand that you cease fire immediately and retreat. Alright, demand that Chorda's warships cease fire immediately and retreat. Unwilling to engage in open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, the patrol reluctantly leaves its prey and retreats to the edge of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xeno ship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadows of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact it is met with frustration, and the Boxmaster reports that the vessel is in a deplorable condition. Who knows how much of Xeno technology can endure before the irreparable happens. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. The Eldari are too scared and resentful of the Mon K for the recent deaths of their kin to answer such an incoming hail. Despite this, Yerlit is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the Elentalk if she was allowed to speak with them. You know what? I'll let her speak with them. Yerlit appeals to her kin's wisdom, but the words, when outcast, cannot make them trust the Mon K. Pain of loss fills the Eldari hearts. Only recently did the humans destroy 2 vessels with the children of the Assyrian. And now they offer aid? Worse, they offer aid through the mouth of their captive sister. No, the Eldari will not fall for this trick.
So he meowed. He was sitting at the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
I sat on the couch,
Uh-huh.
thinking he'd come join me.
Uh-huh.
But he just kept staring at the steps and kind of lurched forward, but he can't walk well right now.
because of...
So I think he wants to either be with you or be next to you.
Okay. Well, here, let me take him.
All right, buddy. How we doing? How we doing? We precious?
Okay, trying to outpace the pursuit of the next Mon K vessel, the Eldari overload their void ship's drives. One of the damaged engines is unable to bear the strain. Before the eyes of hundreds of officers, the Xeno ship flashes a fiery light blue through the stained glass windows, and thousands of tiny shards disperse across the system. The bridge officers openly rejoice, offering prayers to the Emperor. Today, the expanse is cleansed of more filth, the enemies of humanity. What is this if not his providence? Okay, hold on. Let me put you down. I don't want you to drop down heavy onto my cord, please. There we go. You're just a little wanderer. He's very active. You're like clean. Okay. Only the thin figure of the Naldari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass window, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. Once the pain of Yearlet's soul is numbed, she turns to the Lord Captain and nods, a short gesture of gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Am I never gonna be able to save one of these damn, like, elves for Yearlet? Sometime after, Yearlet comes to the Lord Captain, haggard but still holding on to hope. She says that she came aboard the Monkey vessel and set off into the darkness in the hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Elantok still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, she has promised she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. Oh. So we weren't able to... We literally... have been able to... We saved none of them. Amazing. I don't think we saved a single Aldari. This isn't dinner, this is just a snack. The planet is devoid of even the most primitive forms of life. However, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater. A completely ordinary mirror in a frame, by all appearances, in pristine condition. I mean, this just seems like it's gonna be disaster. But we're doing it anyways. The mirror in one of the compartments. It looks completely normal. However, only after an hour after its arrival, the Voxmaster reported that the shuttle crew that delivered the mirror disappeared. The people who hung the mirror have also disappeared. Even the enforcers who wandered into the compartment by mistake and stopped to fix his new non-regulation cravat has vanished without a trace. Okay, so we can dispatch a group of servitors to jettison the mirror. We can dispatch a group of servers to smash the mirror. We can send a team with righteous prayers on their lips. We can blow the whole compartment with the mirror inside, and we can seal the compartment and continue the voyage. I gotta wait. I wanna wait. I wanna see what happens. About 3 watches after the shuttle crew's disappearance, strange squelching and snapping sounds are heard coming from the mirror's compartment, accompanied by a putrid odor. Force open the door. The door opens to reveal streaks of some old, slimy substance interspersed with the clumps of what looks like moss and growth hanging from the ceiling. Further inspection shows that the mirror is actively secreting biomatter, including fast-growing mold spores. This is a Nurgle mirror. This is a Nurgle mirror if I ever saw one. Yet more abnormal noises join the ungodly symphony playing behind the compartment door. Squelching and snapping were soon joined by rattling, wheezing, and growling. Sensors also detected an increase in the ship's mass in the area near the compartment. Soon, faint human voices could be heard, begging to be saved. The compartment is brimming with biomatter, strange creatures and plants floating in streams of slimy substance, revealed to be a type of mold upon closer inspection. The missing crew members were also found inside, terrified and unable to remember a thing. They returned to awareness while still inside the compartment. They had been only half an hour away from drowning in the biomatter still oozing from the mirror. After analyzing the available data, the Lord Captain and the officers conclude that the mirror functions in line with a rotation cycle of the planet of which it was found. During the first phase, the mirror absorbs all the organic life reflected in it. During the second phase, the mirror regurgitates the organic material and it's as consumed, starting with the simplest organisms and progressing with the more complex ones. I'm sorry, what? What am I supposed to do with it now that I know what it does? I'm sorry, what are you trying? Am I sacrificing people to it? Also, why? I am a little concerned about the rescued crew. I am snacking on cheese puffs. They're white cheddar Cheetos, the puffy ones. Yeah, it's just the white cheddar cheese puffs because I like cheese a lot. I don't think I want to keep a Nurgle mirror. I think, should I keep the crew? Are they fine? Like, they just got regurgitated, right? So, are they cool? You met a guy who doesn't like cheese? That's so wild to me. That's like, it feels anathema. Heresy must be destroyed? You know what, you're right. You're right, Faro. Get rid of the mirror and the rescued. I'm really worried they're gonna be. Death comes to the unlucky crew members in quick and horrifying fashion. Under the hail of bullets, flamer fire destroys the bodies. The sinister mirror is dispatched without any further trouble. Servitors jettison it via the disposal chute. Augurs track the mirror on its flight, indicating that it is still leaking biomatter. However, all strange incidents on the ship have ended and the crew can now continue their journey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like keeping the crew from that was probably not a good idea. They do seem to have been corrupted by some kind of Nurgle taint. Oh, there's a Hulk here. God, there's so many ships here. The vigilant members of the Augur crew have detected a small Xeno vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's system, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the dead Xeno, judging by their clothing, were not part of the warrior caste, merely crew of a now-defunct ship. The Xenos Yearlit claimed to have recognized the symbol of the dead Eldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from the craft world Krutachar. Great. That's wonderful. So not only did we get here too late to even help, like, the people, but then this mining world has been cataloged. Okay. Like how it's a mining world, but there's literally nothing to mine on. Like, is it one of those things where they didn't like cheese, or they couldn't eat cheese? Because I feel like a lot of people who say that they don't like cheese are actually just lactose intolerant and say that to make themselves feel better because they can't eat cheese normally without it, like, fucking with their system. And as somebody who has mild lactose intolerance myself, like, Cheetos don't do too much to me, but, like, I can't eat, like, ice cream really fucks with me. And eating, like, American cheese, like, straight. No, they just didn't like it? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's such, to me, cheese is such a delicious flavor that I find it, and there's such variety in it, that people out there could actually dislike cheese. But then again, there's a lot of taste buds out there, right? Not everybody's gonna like the savory goodness.
All stations, report when manned and ready.
Oh. The Drukhari have blocked some of my flagship posts. How dare they? How dare they indeed? Alright, we're gonna end this combat, and that's gonna be the end of the stream, I think. We'll go to Kiev Gamma next time. Alright, so the Navy did their thing. Is it just the one ship? It's me. Sigil class destroyer. Aha, there's this little guy over here too, okay. Okay, let's first make him turn. There you go, friend. Now I'm gonna shoot you in the ass.
Let the incandescent beam scorch
Oh my
our
god, we
enemies.
missed. How terrible. Alright, do that there. Oh fuck, did I do that on the torpedoes? I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's go a little bit. I think we're gonna loop this way. So let's move forward.
Steer us to our target.
Quite. Okay, I can't hit you. I can get rid of your torpedoes. You know what? Let's. Yeah, I don't want them to
Eviscerate
blow up.
them.
Let's go ahead and put our own out.
Unleash torment.
Don't want to ram. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna go here next to the Navy. Say hello to them. I'm gonna shoot this ship.
Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
Yes, I will be doing a watch-along stream in another, in about 5 hours or so. My stream will be starting at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, or 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, I didn't mean to almost burp there. And yes, we will be covering the LVO releases. I'm very excited for it. Should be a lot of fun, actually. That's all we can do. Let's end our turn. But that will be happening at 8:30 p.m. I haven't checked in yet, but I know the Hobby Collab is there, and they have been filming, which is pretty cool. Nice job. All right, my torpedoes, I do think we'll be able to do something. If anything, I'm just gonna get rid of these leech torpedoes. The fact that they're called leech torpedoes makes me really stressed. No, leave me alone. No. Aw, they got to me, damn it. Okay, did they leech my health? No, doesn't appear to be. Okay, well, they just, landed in front of me, so that's cool. We'll just use that to blow them up. And then we're gonna go... Actually, here? No, I don't want to do a shallow jump. I want to do this. Why can't I do that to you? What? What? Go ahead.
Emblazon our path.
Target's too far. What do you mean it's too far? It's not too far. What bullshit? Oh my god, fine. Extend your range.
Let destruction pour forth.
Okay, I severely call bullshit there.
Chart a course.
Alright.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
In the face. And I don't think I'll be able to hit you there. Did my... Oh, I was like, did the Navy die? No, they did not. Oh my god, go right there. Yes, do that. Oh, it's the wrong side. Fuck. Never mind. Alright. Hello. You thought you could run from me. How stupid of you.
Send them into the cold, boy.
For the glory of the Imperium.
My
Excellent.
premonitions never fail me.
Got some scrap, which is great. That's all that was here. Let's chart some new routes and see if we can get to Kiev Gamma before we end it today. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, look at that. There you are! Arrgh. Alright, we're gonna warp travel. The warp emanations have filled the plasma drive bay. Demons have appeared out of thin air, are twisting the appearance and minds of the crew. Some voidsmen are turned into mutant psychers. The incursion must be stopped at once. Oh my god. Go to battle, everybody! Alright, we'll do this. We'll conclude things. And I'll see you guys again at 8:30. This shouldn't take too long. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Thank you for subscribing, BMAC404. Oh, it's Filthy
The world
Zinch again.
trembles beneath my feet.
Zinch.
But I will triumph.
Cassia, you'll go there. Heinrichs, you go over here. Along with Argenta. Let's put you there, Argenta. Pascal, I would like you to support Cassia back here. I'm going to be honestly here. And then Kabbalah, I will have you stand here with my mega team. Because we got some guys up here. So we'll probably have Argenta move up here, and she can fire upon them. Start battle. Cassia, do me a solid.
I'm not accustomed to
Destroy that psyker.
If I may, now the clad in scarlet.
Alright, good. We immediately have momentum, which is fantastic. Do I... Yes, I do.
I'll show you why
Here's what we're gonna do.
navigators are feared.
We're going to have Kabbalah do a little... jump. Go here. Can I have you... Why can't I go there? Yes, go there.
Let your soul be purged. I shall not fail. My blade whispers your name.
Alright, beautiful. Let us go ahead and aim
As
for an
honor
opening.
ordains.
Do a free attack
The shadows
here.
will see it done. Let your soul be purged.
How many points do I have? I have 2 left. This is only 1. Okay. Pop
Trust me.
this. Do that. Cover them in blood.
The other
Beautiful.
side awaits.
Alright, and
As
now
honor ordains.
we got some momentum. We can do that. I'm honestly really tempted to just have her keep going. However, I don't think I can have her jump up here. The assassin makes an attack with a current weapon against an enemy.
Let not the righteous fear. May
Okay,
their
cool.
blades be sharp.
That worked well. I do have more stuff I can do. However, I literally don't think I can jump up there. So I'm going to end her turn. Right, I hadn't even finished Cassia's turn. We did all of that literally in Cassia's first turn. I'm going to move my forward position here for right now, just to give them a boost. I can't make anybody move. Let's go ahead and just do
If
that.
only that were possible.
And I'll make this. Yeah.
I am a navigator, not
Okay,
a
and that.
servitor.
Heinrichs, I need you to come up here and start doing some work, please.
Get me a target.
I'm working on it, Heinrich. I'm working on it.
Let's see to it.
Okay. If I charge, can I hit you? No, you're just slightly too far. You jerk.
For the throne's glory.
Go ahead.
Let's see to
So, Bala. Everybody over here is dead? Yeah, we're good. We're dead over here? Good. That is not the way I want to go. I need her to come up here. Alright, Bala, let's go. See if we can get in.
And shadows.
See, I don't like the orange ones. I've tried those, and they're just not, like, the cheese powder on that one doesn't do it for me. The white cheddar ones, though, do it really a lot. It's very true, you can't. And he has been with us for so long. It's been, and I'm very grateful for that. Like, I love that cat so much. And I'm gonna continue loving him until the very, 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 very end. Alright, we can jump here.
Trust me.
Let's see if we can kill this guy. Ooh, we can jump again. I'm gonna do that in order to attempt something.
My blade whispers your name.
Because if I do... I'm gonna do that. I'll make a free attack.
The shadows.
I can't hit him. That's so sad. Can I hit you? Oh, I'll go back.
Tenants demand.
She'll hit some more people again. Ah, not enough though. Okay, that's fine. She did what I want. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was another psyker up here.
An offering of blood.
Okay, that did nothing.
I will bathe this battle.
Okay, Argento, your focus is the psyker, because I don't want him summoning more. And they haven't really super been seeming to do that this time, but... Okay, let's I'm gonna be smart about this. Let's do this first.
As the Emperor commands.
Lovely. Okay, both of them died. I want to recklessly rush so that I can end up here.
Guided by faith.
She got a little bit of a blood burst, which is great. Now I'm going to do firearm mastery,
in the will of the righteous,
which will allow me to shoot a bunch.
as the Emperor commands.
Alright, so that one's dead. Now, this mutant psyker really should not last long to a bolter.
I'll do it.
Like, in theory.
As the Emperor commands.
Do I have any other boosts I can do?
I'll do it.
Come on, Argenta. Give me a few more shots. Let's get this guy dead.
Deeds.
Yeah, girl! Woo! And end. Let's go get his loot. Perfect. Get his loot. Excellent. Easy peasy. Really, my team should not worry when this happens. I'll just head down there and it'll be fine. Everything will be super duper chill.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Alright. How do I leave? I went to a whole dead end. Oh my god, why am I so cold? It's the warp. It's doing weird things. We must escape. Where do I escape this room? Hello? Exit? There you are.
The world will bow.
Da-da-da-da! All right. We finally did it. We made it to Karnak. We can go to Kiev Gamma next time. And I'm actually very excited for that because we have a cache there. We have some shit to do with Heinrichs. And we have a deal with disruptive shipments, so we need to deal with that. So there's lots of things we need to do. We also need to reestablish our colony on here so we can start progressing that. And we have some stuff to do next time with one of our other colonies, because I know Vebo 6 needs us. So we'll take care of that next time. I hope you guys are looking forward to the stream a little bit later this evening at 8:30 p.m. where we'll be watching along all of the previews that are coming out at LVO today. I'm very excited for that. We should be getting some good reveals from Warhammer. I hope to see plenty of Emperor children all over that stream, so it should be a lot of fun. There should be a lot of squealing, hopefully. And yes, should be very, very good. Hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much for listening to me talk about what's going on in life right now with my cat. I really appreciate that ability to vent. And for you guys to listen and be very sympathetic to it, so I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you at 8:30. Bye, everybody.